Let's do this, I think. Let's do this. Ready? See what this game is all about. See how good it is. See how Cthulhu-y it is. I don't know where to put my webcam yet, so... Okay, we'll try that. We'll try that. I don't know, like, the in-game sound might be totally different, so, you know, let me know. Let's look at the settings. We want subtitles. I think I'm gonna leave this off for now, because it might be kind of cool to try and read that stuff how it is. But if it's annoying, I'll put it back. Okay, yes, that's good, that's good. Apply VSync enabled, sure. Mute in background. Don't want to mute in background, because I'm going to be minimizing. Ah, it's so scary. The stories are so scary. Okay, so I should restart the game, because I think there was a intro video that I didn't put on the stream. It goes to a community wish list?
Your former life was in a bliss of ignorance. Until you've awakened to the darkness waiting on the doorstep of our fragile dimension. Something terrible left its eons-old slumber, and the reality, as we knew it, collapsed. The city of Arkham was pulled to somewhere not of this world, and its residents are in the shadows of true terror. As a survivor of this catastrophe, you should investigate the strange occurrences in the city and survive the rising darkness, physically and mentally, if possible.
Well, okay then. That's what I'll do. Maybe. Unless I die. Okay. I should probably fix that link really quick, so pardon me 1 second. Huh. Anyway, let's play the game. Sorry about that. Create a new character. The horrors of Stygian do not discriminate based on your character's gender. However, gender does play a role in some events and dialogues, opening up different role-playing opportunities. I'm really tempted to, like, play as Charles. They've all been male characters, like in all the Cthulhu games, right? There's Parker, there's Charles. Who was the character in Conarium? I don't even remember. I kind of want to be... I'm going to be Parker. Because he needs a better personality. Charles has a pretty good personality. But Parker's personality wasn't very in-depth. I feel like we should establish it more. Plus, not as many people know about Parker, so it might work in his benefit. What is it? Young characters are in their physical prime, but lack the experience of older characters. Adult characters have a balance in physical aptitude and life experience. Old characters are in physical decline, but have acquired more life experience than younger characters. Starts the game with a penalty to either physique, agility, or senses, but is awarded 2 more skill points. Parker had heart problems, so maybe he's old. Didn't he have, like, did he have to take some, like, heart medication or something? The solution is to have a yearly playthrough of Shadow of the Comet. I don't think I could ever play that game again. I'm gonna be old. That'll be a difference. Like, not everybody's gonna be old, I bet. Oh, well, probably agility. Probably not very agile. Academic. This character used to be a research scientist at Miskatonic University, sent on a remote expedition. Wow, this game has a lot of stuff. Aristocrat? Probably not. Criminal. Does anyone remember, like, what job Parker had? Was he like an investigator dude? Want to be an old lady occultist? That'd be awesome too. So this requires 6 senses. Could be a detective, an occult detective. You thought he was a cop type? Yeah, I kind of thought so too. We'll go with investigator. I think. This character is a private investigator used to work for the Boston Bureau of Investigation. His latest case, attempting to locate a missing child, turned out to be much more complicated than a common kidnapping. Investigation, firearms, and psychology can be improved to the maximum level. Occult detective. Because that's what we were doing. Or like literally what we were doing. You encountered the supernatural in some of your past cases. Those experiences still haunt you. Sweet. Alright, cool. This is awesome. This is your character's profession and overall theme. The archetype determines the set of skills which your character will excel at during the game, as well as some of your role-playing options. Okay. Investigation, firearms, and psychology, and like senses maybe is our like main skill. I don't know what this means. It's red, so I assume that's bad. Like angst is not a positive thing, so maybe I'll have like nightmares, you know? Maybe I'll be like already insane. Because you always go insane through all these Cthulhu games, you know, but maybe I'll already be insane. We'll see. Throughout history, mankind has survived countless threats. Okay, humanistic, extra sanity. Oh, this is how you get extra sanity. Materialistic, nihilistic, esoteric, rational, or divine. Faithful dialogue options, rational dialogue options. Wow. Alas, there is no doubt that human beings are of no significance in the cold machinations of the cosmos. Thus, every action is of equal importance and worthlessness, just as it has always been. Whoa. Let's do that one. We're some screwed up old man. Oh my god. Okay. Well, Parker was very pixelated, so I don't really know what he looks like. That's the only old man looking dude, but he doesn't look like a detective. This guy's mouth. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna go with this guy, because he has a lot of wrinkles, and he looks like he's insane. He's already insane. Well, he's old in this game. This is Parker after, I guess after the fact. Here we go. After he's dealt with some shit in his life. Psychology is the skill of sensing the motives of others. Right, so agility is dexterousness and frequently used with firearms melee. Oh crap. Well, I should probably put that back up a bit because I'm gonna need firearms. I don't know though. Maybe just one. Physique determines your character's general physical prowess and is frequently melee and survival. Senses. Oh, this is also firearms. Okay, let's do a lot of senses. Let's just be like super sensual Parker. Mind determines your character's intellectual accumulation as well as cognitive faculties and the frequency used in medicine, occult, psychology, and science. That sounds good. Occult and survival. Sure. Speechcraft? Meh. We probably want some combat, so let's just put agility back up, I guess. So by nerfing that, I'm basically trading 2 attribute points for 2 skill points, I think, is what I did by being old. So, yeah. Skill of sensing the motives of others, mental therapies, and studying neurotic phenomena. Mental resistance. That sounds good. I want that. And I want to be able to investigate and find cool stuff. Clue hunting. Yes. And I want to be able to shoot stuff. And, survival. I don't know, but it is kind of reminding me of, you know, D&D type games. It's kind of nice. Alright, Parker, investigator, old man, nihilistic occult detective. I'm healthy and sane. Yes. Great. Lovely. This is good. Ooh, Stygian tales. The doom that came to Arkham. The town is stuck between strange dimensions. Venturing into attic. Resting not only generates your character's lost health and sanity before leaving for the Dreamlands, but facilitates how your party spends its free time, which can lead to helpful discoveries, especially in the disciplines of science, medicine, and the occult. Oh. Well, okay, so resting is good. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunked it? Yay, an achievement! A year has passed since your encounter with a peculiar fellow known as the Dismal Man. When last you met, he instructed you, "Find me beyond Arkham after the Black Day." At the time, these words did not mean much to you, but soon after you would come to understand. On what is now known as the Black Day, under the shadow of the Awakened, the world you knew vanished, and with it your hopes, future, and loved ones. For reasons unknown, the city of Arkham was separated from the carcass of Earth and exiled to the other place under alien stars and twilight realm between something. Unlike many others, you survived, body, mind, and mostly intact. Ever since, you have existed from day to day in the gray gloom of the old eel house, waiting for the enigmatic man to call, a man whose very existence you are now beginning to question, until you wake into another layer of the nightmare, until the visit at the old attic. Okay. It's very dark. The footsteps of the Dismal Man. Wow, I don't like that piano sound. That's unnerving. Follow the Dismal Man into the streets of Arkham. That just sounds like a great idea, doesn't it? Yes. Am I gonna have 3 party members? Cool. Okay, character screen. Gosh, I'm so handsome. Haha. We can have 2 weapon sets. Survival recipe. Molotov! Yes! Hell yes. Whoa. Whoa? Spells? Evil eye. Damn. Alright, there's a lot of stuff going on here. I think I'll just investigate all that later. Can I loot anything? Can I have this? Yes. Can I highlight stuff? Is there like a, you know, highlight all kind of a thing? It's locketed. Inventory. Oh, I'm gonna smoke some cigs, huh? Kerosene canister, a lantern, crafting. Whoa. This game is a lot more in-depth than I thought it was gonna be. Holy crap. Can I equip my lantern so I can see? Ooh, I can. Can I do anything with, like... I don't have a menu that I can... use, like, to unlock that somehow? Or a skill? Or, like... It's really annoying that you give me a locked chest right off the bat, game. Just saying. Okay, well, let's continue, I guess. The cook is dead, only serving Cans. Alright. The old fell house. Well, this is, it's really nice looking so far. Also, it's more like adventure-y than I thought it would be. That's kind of cool. Ah, skeleton people. That's probably fine. They look like they're having a good time. Hi. I guess I'm not following the guy with the cane anymore. Honestville, you know me, pawn shop. Best deals on guns. Can I go into here? No. Oh, there's more down here. God, the music is really unnerving. Okay, now they're not having such a good time. Oh good, it was all a dream. I'm totally fine. I witnessed a horror and I lost some sanity. Yeah, that was kind of spooky. At the gates of Miskatonic. Press F1 to learn the controls. I'd love to do that, thank you. I also do think I need to move my webcam. So let me, I think it should at least be up here. Alright, character, grimoire, inventory, journal, map, stealth. Alt is highlight objects, good, okay. Double click, auto equip, shift. Plus shift is to drop, control is to consume quickly. Alright. Where was this portrait? That's a perfect portrait for Parker. Okay. Exploration log. Good. The right-click icon indicates a point of interest or a potential skill use. Check the radial menu option for such interaction. Right-click on objects to open a radial menu. Okay, that's what I was trying to do, but I just it wasn't unlocked yet. Oh god, okay. Combat. Sanity, health, AP, ammo, action points. Okay, that all makes sense. Escape spots. These spots can be used to escape from the battle while making progress in the game. They appear after wearing out the enemy. You gain the same amount of XP as a victory. Oh, well that's nice. Only the spells you have added to your quick spells tab will be cast in combat. Use the radial menu to access quick spells, quick inventory, quick abilities, and such options. Select your target first and right-click. And toggle it off. Okay, so can I... Ah, there we go. Look at. This ancient seaman's chest was much battered and abused before it was discarded. Like the other dust-covered relics up here, yet perhaps you can find use for it. Use it. Oh, now I can open it. Very nice. Take everything. I just dropped it. That's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to be fancy. Double click. There we go. Okay. Camping supplies. Laudanum. Well, it is the 20s, right? So everyone smokes and everyone's all high on drugs. That's fine. Okay. And that is my blank notebook. Probably for my journal. And then I have a detective's license and a bottle of clean water. Gives me health and sanity, apparently. Correct. Textile? Alcohol. Okay. I'm sure everything will make perfect sense as we go along. In the gaps between the encroaching vein roots, the grimy window offers a glimpse of the dark, dismal street below. Now that I get a second to look at chat, how is the sound and stuff? Is everything good? Okay, thank you. I guess let's go. Oh, wait, I wanted to... It said only spells on my quick slot I can use. So, Evil Eye's on there. What is this? That's... Okay, that's Blood Circle. Great, they're both on there. Hooray for me! Inspect the entrance of the Miskatonic University. Can I do anything else to this? No. Yeah, the music is crazy. Well, this is good music. Well, hello there. It's too busy playing. You see, Marino, the manager at the bartender of the Old Eel. He's been a host for almost a year now, charging in exchange of the last of your precious resource. He has a tendency to suck you dry whenever he gets the opportunity. Well, that's just gross. Good morning, Cornuto. If you can call this never-ending fucking twilight morning, what was all that hurly-burly upstairs? Bad dreams? Can you separate dreams from reality anymore? Oh, I see. Cornuto's quite a philosopher. What is this? What is Cornuto? I'm not Cornuto. I'm Parker. Does that mean something? I find my own views simpler and more effective, whether this is a dream or reality. Or a fucking inferno. The question is, can you die? If you can kick the bucket, which is definitely still the case, my friend. I guess this is real enough, but if you want to give it a shot, I can spare you a pistol. Since you're awake, let's talk about the cigs you owe me. You were too drunk to pay yesterday and told me to remind you later, remember? Really? Did I drink that much? How much do I owe you? This trick is getting old. But I'm sure you did. And you trust your giving host, Cornuto? Where would you be now if I had accommodated you? So it's not a name? Why is he capitalizing it sometimes and not capitalizing it other times? He's just basically swearing at me. Okay. Great. Thank you. That's all you needed to say. He's just insulting me. Thank you. I thought I'm the one who's been giving. You'll have all my cigs soon. Why the hurry? He pauses and smiles. I can't argue with that. Consider this one on the house. Oh, really? Thank you for your generosity. Oh, please spare me your sharp wit later, Cornuto. Great. So the protagonist just gets called that instead because I don't know. I guess maybe I am a cornuto. Treeborix, thank you so much for the bits. Hello, hello. Demand a duel? Slap him in the face with my detective glove. I demand a duel! Okay, what about these people? I don't have time for this. If you'll excuse me. There was no mourning period for Burton the cook, since everyone preferred canned food and his tasteless fare anyway. Can you shut the hell up with your A? You see an eccentric middle-aged man completely focused on the darts game he alone is playing. Exaltation all but radiates from this odd fellow. Care for a game of cricket? You don't get a chance to play against a world champion every day. He passes several of his darts to you. Is there a prize? Prize? Nothing can come close to the thrill of darts. Tobacco? Rubbish! But feel the texture of the stem on your hand, that steel point savagely penetrating the board. It's priceless. Ugh. Creep? And the prize? You want cigarettes? Beat me then. Beat the world champion, you'll have more cigarettes than you ever want. You see, I was a traveling salesman for Tom Rogers cigarettes. Before I found my true self and became the champion. Damn those days. Herschel, go to Maine, go to Boston. Herschel, your sales performance is getting lower. We're disappointed, Herschel. I see. Where are they now, huh? Dissatisfied bastards. Throws a dart. The old Herschel is gone with them. Throws another one. There's only a champion now. The champion. It seems you somehow transferred the frustrations of your past onto this game of darts. What? I discovered my true purpose in darts. The grand game of the leprechauns taught us back in the old world. You talk nonsense. You feel that you've been meddling with his mental balance. Good. Because I'm cool. I'm a psychology person, so I knew that I did that. This game is perhaps just a medium for you two to escape from reality. There's actually no vital importance in winning or losing a game of darts. It's just a simple pastime. Sanity gained. Nihilistic. Okay. The game is important, you hear me? And I'm a champion! He suddenly freezes and continues in a tremendous tone. They sent you! They sent you to tease me. I'm not a failure! Not a failure! Oh boy. Are we gonna get in a brawl here? Cause I'm not very good at that. I'll laugh at him. Not a failure! Wah! What just happened? Did he throw a dart at me? What just happened? He dropped his cigarettes. I'll take those. That was great. You got an award. I did get an award. I did. You're right. Good thing he wasn't too good at the game. I know. The game of darts is a common fixture in New England pubs, having been passed down from settlers from Great Britain. However, its popularity here is in decline ever since Herschel discovered a new favorite pastime. Well, he's gone. He won't be saying "Hey" every 2 seconds anymore, so I'm happy about that. The barrels now serving as permanent tables still reek of stale alcohol and a damp, woody stench that makes your nose itch. These unfortunate taxidermied fish are trapped in timelessness, displaying a total contrast with the freedom they once had in the Miskatonic and other neighboring rivers. So, Alt is to highlight things? Was it the other Alt? I don't know, it's not working, so maybe there's nothing in here to highlight. I'm assuming that cigarettes are the currency in this game. Just like, what was it in the other one? It was like booze or something, or it was alcohol-related currency in the other game, wasn't it? Bullets in Metro. No, in the Cthulhu game. What was it in the Cthulhu game? It was something weird. Was it also bullets? I don't know. It was something weird. Rations. Okay. Yeah, in Sinking City. Wasn't there also another... Wasn't it bullets or something in that game, or am I crazy? If you'll excuse me. So can I, like, pay this guy back? I want to rest. What's the story of the old eel? Yeah, why do you call me Cornuto Moreno? Forget about it. You remind me of a guy. He was a cornito, that's it. But what is a cornuto? Cornuto is, he raises 2 curled fingers to his forehead. Someone who has horns, you know. And if a wife is unfaithful to the husband, that means the husband is a cornuto, alright? Oh. All I had to do was ask this guy. What did this have to do with me, Marino? When I was a bartender of Isola, a small Italian bar in Chicago, a man used to come in every morning. Oh, I should have been doing an Italian accent. Damn it. Not that I can do that. He didn't drink. He didn't come to have fun. He just kept looking at the patron silently, looking for someone. Then after almost a year, he finally learned his story. He was searching for a man who fucked his wife. This game swears a lot. It makes me feel uncomfortable. And yeah, I don't know what accent that was. I was going for the like, is it me, Mario kind of a thing. It didn't work out. He came to a bar every day. You're like him. You're waiting for someone too. You don't pursue whatever fucked up life you have in this shitty town. Instead, you act like a cornuto. Forgive me if I put it bluntly, but who fucked you over, my friend? Could you stop saying the F word every 2 seconds? I'm trying to do a live stream. You know? I'm waiting for someone, but it's not as simple as that. Like I care. Now, name your poison. I'll take a drink. Oh. Ooh. Toilet paper? That doesn't look like toilet paper to me. A gold ring? A silver necklace. Okay, senses -1, senses -2. I'll buy 1 alcohol. So I can make a Molotov? Deal. Please use the Mario voice. I don't know if I can do that for very long. It'll just end up sounding like something else. In better times, this gramophone built by the Denison Company had spun the newest and best medium of audio technology, the vinyl disc. Here we go. Alright, well, I think I've explored everything here. Let's see if I can actually do the thing I wanted to do. I don't have an empty bottle. I need to use one of my... Yeah, I don't have all the stuff. That's fine. Let's see if we can go outside and do something. You've only had more cigs. Wax face protects this establishment. Who's Wax face? Oh, there we go. Alt is highlighting that stuff. The signboard carries the prohibitory insignia of Wax face and secures this establishment as a property of the mob. Oh, great. Maybe we should go meet Wax face and get some jobs from him. No person in their right mind would want to live inside a rotting, clammy shed, nor be gullible enough to purchase any kind of food resulting from fishing. Ooh, yeah, don't mind if I do. I'll search through this trash bin as well. I'm not beyond that. Richter's Drugstore. My hands are sweating. Please, I'll do anything. Oh, great. Talk to Richter over there. Okay. You see a middle-aged, educated-looking man with a hint of danger in his smile. This must be the owner of the pharmacy, Richter. A new one, surprising. And just when I thought I had finally run out of possibilities, I mean business. You know, our numbers are growing these days. Now tell old Richter what makes you tick. I rarely disappoint. This place is really pretty well guarded for a drugstore. And your mouth is pretty big for a person interested in my merchandise. Let's just say I'm a valuable asset to the mob. Ah, okay. Now tell me, what will ease your suffering? What kind of medicine do you sell? Ah, the kind that people really need. Tell me what is absent in your world. Euphoria, relief, self-confidence? If I don't have the remedy already, I can make it in my little laboratory. How about a discount? In my business, I rarely need to offer a discount. If you're buying happiness, you do not barter on its price. You just indulge in it, right? As you see, I have the upper hand here. Please, can't you do this for me? Enough! Whining won't change things. I'm not persuasive enough. Okay. Of course, everyone in town wants to peruse Uncle Richter's stock. Why would you be an exception? He's got opium! Sweet! I should have been Sherlock. That would be the wrong time period, though, but... Okay, so we've got some formulas here that I could make some powdered cocaine. Well, okay then. All right. I see where this game is going. It's pretty obvious. It's pretty darn obvious. Empty syringe for 4. I don't know. Do I want those? I should probably just wait, because I don't know exactly what I need yet. So I don't want to waste any money. What is this? Ah. It's a crafty place. Good. All right, bye. Oh yeah, middle mouse. Ugh, it's kind of weird though. Alright, let's make sure I didn't miss anything down here. I did! A rusty key. Ooh. Corn, wheat, canned pumpkins, just in time for Halloween. Tea-can spaghetti. My favorite. This crate is sealed shut. This crate may contain useful goods for the determined individual, providing its tightly sealed lid can somehow be pried open. Well, I'll just have to think about that, won't I? Clean water, can of kerosene, empty syringe. Workshop. Another workbench. I don't want to use my own stuff. Like, I need some kind of other textiles in order to make this stuff. What is that? Passage to the intersection of the warehouse seems to be blocked by a vile combination of wooden boards, mud, twigs, and dirt. Well, I don't think I have anything... It says it's a useless key. What? How can a key be useless? I disagree. That is not a good description for a key. How about this shovel? Can I take the shovel? Oh well. Alright, so if we get something to pry that box open, we could go back to there. Whoa, what the hell is this thing? Towering depiction of the elder gods perched atop a naked base of shattered statue. Oh, it's Cthulhu! That's so adorable! Look at his little rope tentacles. Aww, they tried. Bless their hearts. By toppling down the statue of President Lincoln, the people of Arkham have chosen fear over liberty, surrendering their future to subjugation and the rule of the mob. Well, this place seems like a friendly place. Its corroded chimney is fashioned from metal planks, resulting in a shabbing-looking, uneven construction. Well... Oh. You see a typical Arkham resident, tired and decrepit-looking. She looks at you uneasily. What is this grotesque monument? The cult erected it in place of the old Lincoln statue. Grandfather altar, they call it. Damned atrocity. Cult is from across the river to sacrifice. Coming from across the river to sacrifice people who have been marked by the mob. Blood offerings to Grandfather Cthulhu. Cthulhu? Even the name freezes my blood. The Grandfather, they call him. Their new god who awakened on the Black Day with his brethren, the Great Old Ones. The fanatics of the cult torture, sacrifice, and kill their names. Why am I not surprised? Now, if you'll excuse me, no, tell me about the mob. She looks around in fear. The mob is the law. The mob has taught you well, I see. Let's not talk about these things. Who rules the mob? Waxface. I can see you won't be much help to me. Oh, that's creepy. I've heard of him. Then you know better than to say his name in the streets. Now, if you'll excuse me. Tell me more about the mob. How do they gain power? All legal authority was buried in the ruins of the Black Day. Everyone in Arkham's leading citizens. Mayor Anderson, Chief of Police Constance, Father Grayson, vanished. The mob took the streets. They brought order of a sort back to Arkham. Tyranny, you mean? Now, if you'll excuse me, tell me more about the mob. Fine. What do you know about the Black Day? Nothing more than you, I guess. We had all seen the signs, right? People having the same nightmares, the mysterious disappearances, whole families massacred. We saw it coming, but pretended everything was fine. The Black Day started with the apocalyptic roar piercing deep into our minds. The sky melting, colors fading. I can't remember anything else. And... when we came to our senses, Arkham lay beneath an alien sky, banished from our home forever. We are alone, all alone in this purgatory, left to the mercy of tyrants and deviants. She burst into tears. Okay, go away. Look, lady. Nobody else would talk to me in this damn town. You're the only one. Ooh, that was creepy. There's some tentacles in the water over there. The local rumors speak woefully of the heathen rites that once took place on the nameless isle long before the Puritans had settled on eastern shores. Okay, well, I guess we just go this way then. Double click to run. That's lovely. Are you looking at me?
Who, me? No, sir. No, I didn't. Ouch.
Oh, snap. The mob is here. Hide your kids, hide your wife. A few cigs. You know, for cigarettes being, so rare, they seem to be all over the place. Hello. Keys, paths, and meanings. A notebook with a key symbol on the cover under the title Key, Path, and Meanings. Hello? An old man sitting behind a dusty counter surrounded by a variety of odd objects. He doesn't look pleased to see you. Yes, are you looking for something in particular? What is this place? This is Schmidt's Antiques, or what's left of it, and I'm Isidore Schmidt, like the merchandise. I have been gathering, like the merchandise, I've been gathering dust here for a good long while. How may I assist you, or perhaps how can you assist me? Very nice collection of keys you have there. Thank you, I put my life into this collection, though it is unfortunately incomplete. As he quickly reviews his row of keys, you notice a deep longing in his eyes. Why the interest in keys? I have always been fascinated by keys. I started collecting them in my childhood. It was simply a hobby, of course, until the Black Day. What changed after the Black Day? It's not important. Just remember that I will pay handsomely for keys. Oh, well, I happen to have a useless key. I'll feel better knowing why you want them so badly. Very well. After the Black Day, like many others, I lost all hope. With no reason to go on, I decided to end it. You know what I mean. But what I desire most is forbidden to men. For days I fasted and prayed for Hashem's forgiveness, determined to end his misery, this misery of an existence. I passed out from hunger and exhaustion, and then I dreamt of 2 keys. One was gold and burning, though it was only warm to the touch. And one was silver and bathed in moonlight. What does it mean? Do you think they are real keys? They were the keys to the Temple of Solomon. I felt the light inside me. Oh, Hashim or something. Not sure how to pronounce that. Sorry. He spoke to me. The old man's eyes widen and lose focus as if he were in a trance. You understand now. Ooh, cool. This is the reason I have collected keys all my life. They are my escape from this Sheol. They were my test. And they will be my salvation. How can a bunch of keys help you escape? There is a hidden power in patterns and numbers. Some of the keys are numbered. This makes them special. The effect of Isidore's dream fades and he comes to himself again. I think I have said enough. Everyone is searching for some meaning after all. I gotta be nihilistic and I get sanity. The answers here are all around us. All one needs to do is look. Though some prefer to keep their eyes closed. He looks pointedly at you. Tell me how I may assist you, or perhaps how you can assist me. May I see your wares? Indeed, this is why I'm here, but first tell me, if you see something you desire, how do you intend to pay for it? What did you have in mind? Keys! I collect them, you see. All sizes and shapes. If you happen to come across any keys in this accursed place, bring them here. I would gladly trade the exquisite item for my collection of keys. Or you don't care about your health, I can also pay with cigarettes. But if you also accepted cigs in trade, it would allow you to obtain more keys. I have all the cigs I need. You have a peculiar attitude for a shop owner. All these are peculiar items. Tell me how I may assist you. Okay. What kind of stuff does he have? Some books? The Eye of Argus? Papa Twilight's top hat? Oh my god, I need that. He's got a gun. Okay. A ring. Book of Law. Angry God. Random books. Lead shots. A severed hand. Nice. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I'll sell him my key for some cigarettes. Here we go. Hooray! I did something. Okay, bye. So, do I need to... No, I guess, I was gonna check if there was a save... quick save, but I guess it saves automatically. Alright, oh, that guy's body's gone. Damn. What's this? The vehicle's locked. Having served its time in a daily run to Innsmouth, this wrecked bus now sits stranded in its timeless limbo. It's the bus to Innsmouth, you guys! Daily fares to Innsmouth. Look where we've taken you. That's pretty cool. That's cool. I like that. Screws! And a fire. Camping supplies. I don't think I need to use my camping supplies right at this moment. Nearly all the French Hills timber houses look deserted, presuming the inhabitants were lucky enough to survive at all. guy's a little nuts. Lies. Here is your god. Where is your god? Alright, before we go too far over this way, I want to go check out this mob area. Hey guys. You better get out of our shooting range. This hard-decrepit palace, which once hosted many events and receptions, is a gentleman's club of Arkham, has been rechristened the Blackened Club by the surviving locals to serve as Waxface's criminal fortress. Well, isn't that nice? Very fancy. Oh, and there's some people with rifles on the top floor as well. Cool. Okay. Hello. You look interesting. You see a determined but pallid-looking woman in her 30s. Her outfit hints at a metropolitan sensibility. You sense an air of hypochondria about this mysterious woman. How would I sense that? How would I sense that out of nowhere? Excuse me, sir. I'd like to ask you something, if I may. How could I refuse such a beauty? You can sense the anger rising inside the woman. Abstaining herself, she continues. I'm looking for my husband. A slender, long-faced gentleman from Boston. His name is Randolph Carter. All I know is that he arrived in Arkham. Do you know him or his whereabouts? I don't know if I've seen him, but the name does not ring a bell. I see. Thank you, sir. I better be continuing my search. Perhaps I can help you with your search. I'm sorry, but I should be looking for him. Goodbye. What? I'll find him. What is going on up there? The door is tightly locked, but there's a dusty button alongside, adjacent to a rectangular panel, similar to the speaker. Ring the bell. A voice sizzles from the speaker. What do you want? Can I come in? No! Who are you? You ring my bell and I'm supposed to tell you who I am? Go away, I have things to do. Okay, we need some information to get in there. You see a typical Arkham resident, tired and decrepit looking. She looks at you uneasily. Excuse me, I'd like to ask you something. Leave me alone, sir. Life is hard enough without a bunch of foolish questions. How do you survive in Arkham? Between the mob and the cult, you mean? I don't know. Maybe so far someone else got crushed instead of me. Anyway, I doubt my luck will last much longer. Since the Black Day, I've thought every day would be my last. Mob fanatics who devoted themselves to Cthulhu and the other old gods. They rule the ruins of North Arkham across the Miskatonic River. The cult comes from the side of the river either to find new blood for their ranks or new victims to be sacrificed for their rights. I'm not sure which is worth. How can I get to the other side? I don't recommend it. There are things lurking in the water. Only the cult can pass the river at will, but I have no idea how. Sometimes you can see their boats on Miskatonic, all painted red, crimson omens of doom. Doom! Bye, Lord Callistos. Sorry I'm having a hard time looking at chat, everybody. Let me know if I miss anything that was important. Rocks. A magnificent ratio flyer. Ooh, a magic act? The Magnificent Horatio, the most delightful mystic of all times, coming to Arkham Gentlemen's Club, French Hill, 17 South Arkham, and $1. Okay, ooh. Cool. I'd like to see that. Oh, look, children. Leave. The Watcher protects us. Mind your own business, grown-up. Stupid, creepy children. You had to go all the way around? You couldn't just walk straight down here? Whatever. What's this? This is my... Oh, I think he did throw a dart at me. I'm missing 2 health. What a jerk. Downtown. Isn't it great to be downtown? I can't go anywhere? Find Rudolph Carter. Inspect the entrance of Miskatonic University. Whether I'd seen her husband, a slender-faced man was her words. A slender, long-faced man. I mean, I could look for him, I guess. I don't know if he's here or not, or what. We can ask around. But I guess I don't have any other options to explore. You see a man who has blackened his face, hands, and paint. He performs some kind of pantomime show. He's unaware of your presence. It's hard to see beneath this ridiculous posturing. Something is deeply wrong. The man's weary visage shows he's been at this for a long time, and the exertion of staying in character is wearing him down. Hello? He reacts with comic surprise. His startled eyes show nothing but the shallow character he's portraying. Observe the man's behavior. As you watch him continue his bizarre show at the expense of his dwindling physical health, patterns of severe self-punishment are revealed. A deep sense of guilt may have triggered this malady. This is not funny. He shrugs theatrically and begins another of his vulgar sketches. You're no longer sure whether this is a performance or the sole mode of existence for this bizarre fellow. Don't care, I got experience. How is fixing Frank going? No, well, I haven't actually fixed it yet. I've done some troubleshooting, and I mentioned at the start of the stream that I kind of think it's a motherboard problem. But I still have to do more troubleshooting. It's one of those things that's like not a simple problem, unfortunately. A revolting smell attacks your nostrils as you approach the homeless man, as if some small animal had died under his stained clothes. What is it, mister? Do I smell? And stay a few damned yards away. Who's this man with the paint all over his face? Oh, don't you know Coley Willie? I thought everyone knew Coley. You know, he has movies, the theatrical performances. He was a real celebrity, you know. Not Coley Willie, but the fella himself, Sam Rodney. Never found him funny myself. In better days, a friend took me to one of his shows. Making all that money scoffing at black folks. The black day came for all of us in the end, innit? White, yellow, black, and everybody. Yeah, he's still putting on his show. Who's he performing for? Some mob fellas used to come and see him now and then. Not anymore. Watching the same thing over and over got boring probably, and other folks don't like to go anywhere near him. Probably find him creepy. Don't blame him. They don't like to be near him either. Near me either. So here we are, Mr. Coley and the... He tries to think of something. Stinky. He's still putting on the show? I don't know if I'd call it a show anymore, mister. I've been hanging around with him for a while now, and he never became Sam Rodney again. Never even once. I guess he's flat out Coley Willie now. I think he's punishing himself to death by continuing the Coley Willie act. Really, mister? That's sad, because he's the only person who can stand me. Yeah, he probably deserves it, too. Okay. Maybe this guy's... No, he can't talk to him. I was thinking that maybe it's like one of the dudes I didn't talk to is that missing guy, but... maybe not. Did I talk to this lady? You see a skinny woman wearing heavy makeup. Her provocative outfit emphasizes how she earns her living in Arkham. She moves like a person drugged or drunk. Oh, hi, darling. Her words are welcoming, her excitement feigned. Interested in a good time? It depends. Depends on what? Don't you like what you see? Depends on how much it'll cost me. 36 for a nice long one in the black alley. All the special tricks included. But no finishing inside, and if you want a second round, you'll have to pay again. No, thanks, I'm good. I'm good. Ooh. Oh. Already looked at that? Hey guys, have you seen a guy with a long face? I feel like everyone has a long face around here. Yes, they're all sad. What about you? You see a typical Arkham residence. Tired and decrepit looking, it looks at you uneasily. Whoa, it stayed intact in this part of town. Not much, as you can see. There's an old ale house if you're looking for a few drinks and a roof over your head. If you're planning to numb yourself, Richter's Drugstore is the place. You'll be fine if you stay away from the Marsh warehouse. I'm sure you know better than that to hang around near Grandfather Altar. Ooh, the warehouse, the Marsh family warehouse. I know it used to be run by the Marsh family of Innsmouth. We've been hearing that the place was being used for bootlegging and sorts. Only ghouls occupy it now. Beasts that rend flesh from your bones. Cool. What are these ghouls you mentioned? Never seen one with my own eyes, but I've seen what they can do to people. They say they're dog-like demons, feral parodies of men. They creep out of dark to prey on us. You can hear the eerie howls throughout Arkham. What do you know about the Marshes? The Marshes was, I don't know if they're in any other parts of the lore, but I recognize them from the Dark Corners of the Earth game. So that's pretty cool. And they were also mentioned in the Sinking City as well, I think. Hello, Takarash, welcome to the stream. There's a lot of TMI in this game, if that's what you're talking about. Like, all these NPCs are gross, basically. Never seen one with me own eyes, but I've seen what they can do to people. They say they're dog-like demons. This one. Not much. I know that they are a ruling family of Innsmouth. Their great-grandfather, Obed Marsh, was an important figure of the town's past, I reckon. Reclusive, weird folks, these Innsmouthians. They're fish people. I see. Another thing. Cool. That is intriguing. Oh. Apparently I pressed the hotkey for sneak. What was it? I don't know what it was. Alright, well what happens if I go back this way?